Welcome back to the channel, guys. Milan draws Borussia Dortmund 0-0. The yellow wall holds strong, 23 straight home games without a defeat for Borussia Dortmund. Simply incredible. Guys, if you are a neutral spectator to this game, you don't have any affection for any of the teams, it was an incredible game to watch. A fast-paced game with a lot of occasions for both sides, missed chances. The only thing that was missing in this game was a goal. Like, honestly, it was a scrappy affair, a tough game, a fair game. Midfields were condensed. Like I said, a lot of chances created on both sides. Both teams taking advantage of the counterattack as well. A bit more ball possession in the first half for Borussia Dortmund. But guys, if you're a Milan fan, you want your team to score these types of games, these types of goals for these types of games. Pobega, guys, all by himself at the 4th minute. If it was anybody else, I think they would have scored. Too slow to react after the through ball from Tiani Reinders. Hummels comes back, closes him down, corner kick instead. And I think like after the first half, there was already like 8 or 9 corner kicks divided between each team, guys. Like I said, a lot of chances created, a lot of blocks, it was just entertaining to watch. In the first half, until like the 35th, 40 minute, if you're a Leao fan, you wanted to pull your hair out. Why? Because every single ball he touched, he gave away, lost, whatever he tried to do, it didn't work. And then all of a sudden, he starts beating defenders one-on-one. He provokes a yellow card. And the second half was more of the same for both teams. Both teams had great chances. They couldn't score. Second half, towards the end, Milan chances with Chukwueze, with Pulisic, with Theo, that header all by himself after the Leao cross. Guys, honestly, there was a lot of chances created. Unfortunately, nothing good came of it today. It ends 0-0. It complicates things a bit, but not too much because of the other result. Newcastle wins 4-1 against PSG. They destroyed him. Donnarumma takes 4 pere today. And so Newcastle first at 4 points, PSG second with 3 points, Milan third with 2, and Borussia Dortmund today get their first point. So it's a very tight group. Nobody's actually leading the way right now. And so next game is against PSG. But if you saw what Newcastle did today to PSG, you can come out with some points against PSG. It would be very important for Milan to do so. They can't afford another tie next game. They need 3 points. They need 3 points in order to move ahead and to continue growing in this Champions League. Like I said, it's not a very easy group this year, and so they need all the points they can get. And the next game against PSG, they need those 3 points. And so besides that, guys, like I said, it was a scrappy game, a tough game. Both teams tried. There was just no goal in this game. And Calabria today, guys, suffering Malen a lot. And Milan tried to double him up as much as they could, but he's very hard to contain. And we saw Calabria struggling all kinds. Like I said, a lot of loose ball, errant balls in the first half, missed passes. Like, they need to tie it up sometimes. And Musa, again, today, guys, I say it every single video, he reminds me of Frank Kessie. Like, the way he moves with the ball, the way he runs today, very involved. A good performance for a 20-year-old. And I was surprised that Pioli actually takes out Pobega instead of Reinders, who already had the yellow card in the second half. And so surprised, but Adli, even him, came on, played, and did what he needed to do. And what, like I was saying before, guys, Musa, very involved, running down the balls, giving his all, second chances, trying to beat for those second balls. Like, he was very good. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe. How did you feel about this game?